Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped and welcome to Goodwood for the 79th members meeting. Now behind me is the Bonhams tent with all of the lots that go under the hammer tomorrow. Now hopefully you saw my auction preview that I put out on the channel a couple of weeks ago, where as well as the 911 rally car, I chose my 5 favourite cars of the sale. So let's head on inside, have a look at those 5 cars, and then tomorrow we'll be at the auction to see just what prices they fetch when they go under the hammer. So as we walk in, the very first of my star cars from the auction is parked outside, the BMW 2002 in the Marlboro Racing livery. And it doesn't disappoint. This car looked amazing in the catalogue and in the photographs, but in the sunshine it really is very, very cool. There's a lot of detail to the car actually, in terms of the way the wrap's been done, the decals, but then just the way it sits on those massive Toyo tyres, very low, a real stance car. I can imagine on a track day it's an absolute weapon. And then inside, sadly the car's locked, I don't know how well I can show you on the inside. Interior looks really clean, leather seats at the front, fabric at the back. Let me just keep you walking around, show you the back view. Very, very cool indeed. And then down this side, try and fight our way through the crowds a little bit. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, I think the reserve on this one, 20 to 30,000 pounds. I'll certainly be keeping a close eye when this goes under the hammer tomorrow. Okay, let me take you on a bit of a point of view through the sale room. It's a huge tent here at the members meeting this year. Beautiful little Lotus there. These things are so tiny. Some really stunning cars. So I now need to go and hunt for my next star car from the sale. Stunning Aston Martin here. This is no reserve. Beautiful condition. Absolutely love colour as well. That's an easy spot. I can see the first of our star cars, which was the star of my video, the 911 rally car. It's still covered in the mud from our shoot. This car is just so cool and so special. Obviously we had a good look around it when I did my preview video, but very, very cool. And I think here in the sale room on its plinth, it really does look like a star car. But next to it, the next of my 5 star cars from the sale is the Force India Formula 1 car. Now, as I said, the sad thing about this is, like a lot of these cars, it doesn't actually have the engine and gearbox because those are so expensive. So this is really a display car. In the iconic Force India livery, I love the Kingfisher livery on that. Absolutely stunning. Let's try and squeeze through and show you. I mean, for me, this would be an addition to anybody's man cave to be proud of. Absolutely stunning thing. There's no reserve on this. I think the estimate was sort of 90 to 110,000 quid. It will be interesting to see what this goes for when it goes under the hammer tomorrow. But just behind me is the car with the highest estimate of the sale, and its pride of place at the front. This absolutely stunning little Maserati. And you can now see on the inside, the interior is so clean, it's in stunning condition. Beautiful, beautiful car. Again, it looked good in the photographs, but believe me, in person it looks even better. It's absolutely beautiful. Maserati Mistral Spider. Now this has the highest estimate of any car in the sale. I think it was between 300,000 to 400,000 pounds, so definitely the star lot. And I'll be here tomorrow to see it go under the hammer. You can kind of see the cars, and then this is the auction stage that will be packed tomorrow, with the auctioneer standing on the plinth up the top, just up there, with the cars going under the hammer. Absolutely stunning. Now then, I do want to show you this car because I'm going to try not to be too harsh on this car. It is a beautiful Aston Martin Vanquish. Absolutely stunning. However, there is one problem in my eyes. Whoever spec'd that interior, now I'm sure in the comments section somebody is going to say, oh, it's a special limited edition, but I'm sorry, that is very, very particular taste, and it ain't mine. Beautiful car though. Now then, then I spy a Mustang over there. Now my final two top picks from the sale are actually parked next to each other, as coincidence would have it. I'm going to leave that one till last because, oh my goodness, I'm in love with that. But this Shelby Mustang, I mean, come on, it's absolutely stonking. Again, you know, when you see an auction catalogue, whether it's online or a physical catalogue, what I would recommend is come along to the preview at the sale and actually have a look at the car, because you can really get up close to it and see it. But this car's a stunning thing. Look at the state of that. Absolutely incredible. So yes, this car's interesting. So a left hooker, it is a manual. What have we got here? Estimate was 85 to 100,000. But really cool. So I do like that. I could imagine that in my garage, but my long-term love of a classic Austin Healey 3000 has only been cemented by this. This is just beautiful. Oh my days, it looked good in the photographs, but in person, it is utterly gorgeous. Everything about it, I mean the paintwork, but the interior, let me just show you the interior. I love soft top cars because you can really poke around and look inside. Look at that. I'm not so sure how much legroom there would be for me in there, but it's just a stunning thing. Now this is one of those cars, when it goes under the hammer tomorrow, I'll be having to keep my hands in my pockets to make sure I don't raise a paddle or catch the auctioneer's attention, because it's absolutely beautiful. So we have estimates of 35 to 55,000 pounds. Believe me, if anybody gets this car within that price range, they're getting themselves an absolute bargain. Stunning thing. So next thing we'll do is we will wait till tomorrow when all the crowds are on the stage over there, and we'll watch these cars go under the hammer. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, welcome to auction day, and first up is lot 4 of my dream cars, the BMW 2002. Let's see how this goes under the hammer.
Lot 4, the 1974 BMW 2002. Thank you, Gold. Offered without reserve, and well, it's in lovely order. 10,000 in engine rebuild, substantial history file of receipts, and well, great fun, lots of fun. No reserve, so you tell me. And looks good value compared to the Albatross now, doesn't it? So what should we say? What should we say? £5,000 for it? 5,000? Surely, 2002. 5,000, surely. Thank you, sir. 5,000. Any more bids? 5,000. 5,000. Got to sell it. There's no reserve. 5,000 could be an opportunity here, sir. 5,500. Oh, sorry, what was that? 6,000. 7,000. 7,000 in the room against you, Paul. 7,000 I have. Is any more bidding? Ah, why not? Is it Charles? 8,000. First of the day at 8,000. Against you now. 9. I can see you both. I'll take it from Charles first, Mumtaz. 9,000 I have. Against you now. So you want 10,000? 10,000. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 17,000 standing right. 18. You sure, Charles? Half? 18.5? I'm trying to help you. You sure? 18.5 now I have it. 18.5. Against you almost owned it. 19,000. That's more like it. A 19,000. It's with 19.5. 20,000. A 20,000. Bids here. A 20,000. Any more bids now? A 20,000. We are selling. 21, thank you, Mumtaz. 22. Any more bids? 22 here. 23 now. It's going to be a lot of fun, sir. Don't let it get away. 24. What about 23.5? Does that help you? Why not? 23.5. Why not? 23.5. 24. Should we try him again? I think he's on the ropes, sir. Yeah, and 5. 24.5. Has it worked? 25, it didn't work, sorry. You sure? Well, you've been a good sport. Thank you for your bidding. You've been a good sport. At 25,000. Any more bids? 25, Paul, you out? At 25,000. Mumtaz, good to see you. At 25, sold. 217. 25,000.
Well, I think someone grabbed themselves a bargain here, but next up, lot 5 is the Austin Healey.
1964 Austin Healey 3000, the Mark III Phase 2 convertible, the ultimate big Healey, original right-hand drive. Many, as we know, many were converted. Present family ownership since 2011. And what should we say for the Healey? Telephones coming in. I have interest at 2022, £25,000 all with me. At 25,000 all with me. Any more bids? 28, Paul, good to see you. 28. At 20, 30 I have. Where are you, Paul? 32? 32. John? No? Can't bid the what? 33. 33. I do see you, madam. 33, Paul. You go first. 34. I see you as well, Graham. 34. Any more bids? 35. Ladies bid against you, Paul. 30. You in? 36. 36. 37. I've taken behind the seated bidder. I do see you. 37, Paul. 38. No. Now you come in, madam. 39. 39. Paul, you don't shake your head. 39, should we try 40? Why not? Round it up. 39.5, why not? 39.5. 40,000. I can't see you. Sure, Paul. 40,000. Graham, where have you gone? At 40,000. Well, we're selling at 40,000. Take another 500 if it helps, Paul. You're going to miss it. It's a great car. At 40,000. Any more bids? The bid is here. Ladies bid here at 40,000 on the aisle. We're selling all the way at 40,000. Paul, last chance. 40,000 and sold. Well done, madam. Your panel number, I just couldn't see your 369. Well done, thank you.
Damn, that was a bargain. I wish I'd bid on that. 40,000.
90, well done, 440.
Wow, that was an Aston Martin DB5 just sold for £440,000. Next up, though, my next lot, lot 8, is the Force India Formula 1 car.
Thank you very much. Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? And lot number 8. Lot number 8. Well, the 2011 Force India Mercedes Formula 1 single-seater ex-Paul de Resta, Nico Hülkenberg, 19 Grand Prix and World Championship points scoring. Scored points, scored points 8 times that season, and being offered directly from Aston Martin. We'd like to thank Mark Osborne and Aston Martin for working together so well on this project. And well, it's no reserve. It's no reserve. Paul de Resta, a fabulous driver. He's out at the Grand Prix in Australia at the moment. And well, what should we say? It's no reserve. Telephones coming in. Where should we start it? £50,000 for it? Surely, 50,000 for the. Thank you, Jeremy. 50,000 with you on the aisle at 50,000. Any more bids? We're at 50,000. Well, looks good value at that. At 50,000. Are we all done? 55. Thought so. 60. Jeremy. You got away with it, did you? Yeah. 60. 55. I have. Any more bids? 60,000 online now at 60,000. Any more bids at 60,000? 65. Internet versus the phone at 65,000. Any more bids now at 65,000? Looks good value at that. 65,000. Any more bids? Telephones at 65,000 only. I'll take 68 if it helps anywhere. You got 70? Thank you, Christian. 70,000. 70,000. At 70,000 for the Force India Formula 1 car, at £70,000 I'm bid. 70,000, 75. 75 now on the telephone with you, Richard, at 75 against the online bidder at 75,000. Any more bids? 75,000 online. Are we in or are we out? At 75,000. To the telephone. Are we all done? At 75,000. Fair warning to all at 75. 75,000. 1005. Thank you.
Someone just bagged themselves a massive bargain there.
And lot 9 now, 1968 Shelby Mustang GT350 Fastback. Imported
And
from
here's the next lot.
California, 1988. and present ownership for 30 years, it really does present well. Matching numbers engine and gearbox included with the lot. It does have an uprated engine fitted, but the original comes with. And thank you, Louis. And what shall we say? It's a magnificent example, been well viewed. We've got telephones coming in. Just connecting, thank you, Richard. Telephones coming in, and we have interest all with me at 50, 55, 60,000 pounds. I'm bid. There's 60,000 all with me now. At 60,000. Any more bids? We're at 60,000 only. At 65 with you, Charles. At 65, thank you. Any more bids? At 65,000 we have. At 65,000. Any more bids? Telephones, are we in and we out? At 65,000 I have. Any more bids? At 65,000. 70,000 now. Against you. 70,000. 75. 75. The bids in the room, Louis. 75. 75. 78. 80. Thank you, Charles. 80. 80 in the room against you, Mark. 80,000. 82. 82. Hello, Paul. 82. 85, Charles. 85. 80. 83. Well, it's all the right way. 83. Why not? 85. At 85,000. Any more bids? We're selling all the way. 85. 87. 87,000. 90 would be next. Gonna go.
Yes, just the two.
Gonna go. It's 2.
90.
90,000. At 90,000, you're saying no. You're saying no over here at 90,000. 92 if you want, Richard. 92. All on the telephones. All on the telephones. At 90. 92,000. 92,000. 92,000 now. We have. We're selling all the way at 92,000 pounds. Mark. 92,000. You're absolutely sure? He's out at 92,000 with Richard on the phone. You sure, Charles? 92,000. Your paddle number, so double 1, 2, 3.
Wow. 92 grand.
Well,
so,
10,
pretty much smack bang in the middle of the estimate.
Well, from Mustangs
Which is
to
great.
Bentleys, 60.
So the auctioneer has now changed over. Martin is now the auctioneer, who is actually in the sizzle reel of the channel. It's now time for lot 41, the potential star of the show,
Ladies and gentlemen, yes,
the Mistral Spider.
Right there in front of me, one of the stars of the sale, the 1967 Maserati Mistral 4000 Spider, which is the Spider again from the Dalby collection again. Thank you, Mr. Dalby. Last lot of the collection, ladies and gentlemen. 5-speed gearbox, completely redone by Bill McGrath, who's also rebuilt the engine. Worked on it throughout the period, 42 years of ownership, very well maintained. And we're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with me at 180, 200, 220,000. 220,000 pounds. The bid is at 220,000. Any advance at 220,000. 230,000 I'll take, thank you. 230,000 is bid. 230,000, on my right. Oh, behind you, 240. 240,000, I have you, yes. 240,000 now. 240 now, the bid is 250. 250,000. At 250,000 now. 250,000 now, the bid is at 250. Would you like to go 260? 250 is against you at 250,000. The bid is at 250,000 pounds now. At 250,000 pounds at 250. 255 I'll take. 255. 255 now. At 250. 260 is bid. 260,000 now. 260,000 now. The bid is at 260,000. At 260,000 now. Against you at 260. At 260,000. It's your bid, sir. At 260,000. At 260,000 now. Any chance at 260 now? It's with you at 260 and it's against you in the back at 260. It's your bid, sir. At 260 and 65 would be next for the online bidder as well. 260,000. At 260,000 then. 260,000 and selling at 260,000. We're all done at 260,000 and the bid is with me at 260,000 in the room at 260. Fair warning at 260,000. We're all done and selling at 260. Your bid, sir, at 260,000 pounds. 260,000. Well done, sir. Thank you very much. May I see the number? 260,389 at 260,000 pounds.
Wow, the estimate for that was 300 to 400,000. I thought it would go for a lot more than that. Just one more lot left and then it's the rally car. It's time for the rally car. Lot 43 is the video we shot 2 weeks ago.
We're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, and I have the phones as well at 110, 120,000, 120,000 pounds. At 120,000 pounds, 120, 130, thank you. 130,000 is bid. 130,000 now, the bid is 135. 135,000, can I make it 140? 135 is the bid at 135,000 now on my left. 135,000 asking for 140. 135 now, the bid is at 135,000 at 135. 140 now. 140 is against you. 140 is against you now. 140. 145. 145,000 now. The bid is at 145,000 now. 145,000 on my left at 140. 145,000 now. The bid is at 145. 145,000 now on my left at 145,000. Would you like to bid at 145,000? 145,000 now. At 145,000 pounds now. It's against you at 145. 145,000. 145,000 now. Bid is against at 145 now. 145,000 for the 1976. 155,000 with Paul now against you on the left at 155. It's on my left, on my right now at 155. Would you like to make it 160? 155 and selling at 155,000. 155,000 now. The bid is at 155 on my phone on the right and selling at 155. 155 now. At 155 then, the gavel is up. At 155 only, 155,000. Final warning at 155, 160 online. 160 now. My online bidder at 160. Shall we go 165? 160 is the bid online against you, Paul, at 160,000. 160,000 and selling at 162. My online bidder, hello, at 160,000. 160,000 pounds. 160,000 against you, and against Guy as well at 160,000. 160,000. 160,000 is the online bid at 160. 170,000 online. 170,000. It's against you now at 170,000. It's Paul's bidder back on the phone at 170,000. Shall we bid at 170,000 online? It's against you at 170,000 now. 170,000. Would you like to make it 175? You have to click now though, because the bid is here in the room. 175 is against you, Paul. 175 now, online, thank you, at 175,000. 175 is against you, Paul, at 175. Shall we go 180? At 175,000 pounds. Ahead of you at 175. 175,000 pounds is the bid against you. 175, it's online, and 180 is the asking price next, Paul. Or something else if you want to throw it out. I mean, I'm completely cool with that as well. You know, I'm very easy though. As people say, Mark, you can attest. 175 is the bid though, at 175,000. 175,000, are we bidding, Paul? At 175,000 then. 175,000 now with my online bidder at 175, at 175,000, and against you also on the far left, I haven't forgotten about you, at 175, and online, the bid is online then, at 175,000, and the gavel is up, it's against you, Paul. 180,000 online. I always feel like the darts when I say that. 180,000 is the bid. At 180, I should have said that. 180, different sport. 180,000 and online, it's against you, should we make it 185. The bid is at 180,000 and against you as well on the left. 180,000 now, we're bidding. 180,000 then, with Paul at 180,000 on the telephone at 180,000 then. 180,000 online, what do you say? One more time? 180,000, am I selling at 180? 180,000 then, the bid is at 180, going once at 180,000, and twice at 180,000, and last chance online at 180, and I'm selling the car at 180 at 180,000 pounds. 180,000, Paul. Well done. 1046, 1,000.
So the auction is still going on in the background. There's still quite a few lots left, but I enjoyed that so much. My first proper car auction, and I am now totally hooked. Whoever got that Austin Healey, well, what a bargain. But honestly, if you are ever at members meeting or revival, you need to come in, grab yourself one of these programs and come and watch the live auction, because they are brilliant. But I hope you enjoyed that one. I'm going to head off home now because it's getting that sort of time. But if you enjoyed that, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come. I will be bringing you plenty more actions from Bonhams sale rooms in the future, so stay tuned. But for now, you take care, guys. Drive safe.